Hi, it's Kathy. I'd like to introduce you to my friend Susan.
Hi.
And Susan has a chronic pain condition, and she's going to tell you about a recent experience that she had with a physician. But first, I want you to know a little bit about her. So I'm going to ask her to introduce herself to you.
Okay. Well, I'm Susan. I am, for a profession, I am a corporate payroll and benefits manager. I've been on my job for 15 years, which was just right after I moved here to North Carolina. Had a fairly normal life, activities. I could walk on the beach. I could drive home for 12 hours in the car to go see my family. I could pretty much do whatever I wanted to. For the past 3 years, my life has been completely diminished because of my lower back pain. I can't drive for very long. I can generally drive to the office for about 30 minutes. And even then, I get out of the car and I am in terrible pain. I can't sit for too terribly long because I'm in terrible, terrible pain. The only position I'm comfortable in is laying flat on my bed or on the couch. It's terrible to think about the life that you had that was active and happy and full to being diminished to one small thing in your life, which is pain, and how you can't find a doctor to help manage that pain. So anybody out there in pain, I understand, I empathize with you, and I get it. So many people don't get it, and they can't understand why you're canceling something because you're in too much pain, or oh, I can't go because I'm going to have to climb steps because it's too painful to climb the steps. Missing out on a lot of things in life because of back pain. So hopefully I'm on the right road to finding the best doctors for me and getting this pain taken care of once and for all, and then I can start living again.
Well, listen, I want y'all to know that Susan was visiting in town, and so I just snagged her at the last minute to do this. And so there's been no preparation, right?
But there hasn't been.
I'm going to ask her another question or two, all right? Do you remember how long, when did this start? And how many doctors do you think you've seen before you started to get some real pain relief?
Good question. I think my back pain has started quite a few years ago. I would have small instances of, oh, my back's really hurting today, and then I would just put ice on it, baby my back with some ibuprofen, and go on about my way, and then I would just be back to normal. Just being careful with yard work, making sure I'm not lifting things too terribly heavy, but really it's just kind of slowly progressed, and it's been the last 3-ish years where the pain has been consistent and horrible. And 3 years of no quality of life whatsoever. I cannot tell you how many doctors that I have been to, the different treatments I have tried. I have seen an ortho surgeon who basically said, there's nothing I can do for you, so just go on. That was the first doctor that I had seen. And at a very common hospital who claims that they are pain management specialists. So not always the truth. I have tried acupuncture. I have tried chiropractors. I have tried physical therapy. I have tried yoga. I have tried more physical therapy. And I'm now on the last doctor who was very terrible to me. And hopefully I'll be able to get his name out soon. So you will not see that doctor as well. But so that's about it, really.
Okay.
Lots of doctors. People don't understand your pain.
If I may, let me ask you this. On a day-to-day basis, what would you say the lowest pain is? And let me really talk about this pain scale. The pain scale that we commonly use in the hospital is 1 to 10. 1 is, yeah, there's something there. 2 is you're slightly more aware. 3 is it's there, but as long as you're busy, you don't even think about it. 4 and 5, generally, it's always there in the back of your mind, but you can go about doing things, right? Assuming they're not heavy. But once you hit 5 and it starts going up, that's when it really starts changing your ability to function.
Very.
So, and then at 10 is when you're lying in your bed crying your eyes out and you
Can't
can't
get
do
yourself
anything.
to the bathroom.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right. So
Yep.
with that said, and with you guys understanding, on a day-to-day basis, what would you say the lowest your pain gets to?
If I'm laying on my bed and not moving, it can be a 0 as long as I don't move. The pain only increases with movement. Sometimes I can tell it's nerve pain. Other times it's muscular pain. Generally, day to day, it starts about a 4 or a 5, and if I do too much in that day, it can go up to about a 9. And when I say doing too much, I mean washing the dishes, doing a load of laundry, going grocery shopping. There's many times I've had to leave my grocery cart in the middle of the store because I couldn't stand it for another minute longer. I have to order my groceries and go pick them up. Such a simple, basic things that you want to do in your life and things that you don't even think of generally become a very big deal. So generally probably 4 to 9. And if I do too much in a day, let's say I've done 2 loads of laundry and I cleaned up the kitchen and I went to the grocery store, I can't move for 3 days. So yeah. I always say that for every really, really awesome day I have, I need 3, 4 or more days to recover from that day. Yes, from having a good day. Yes, absolutely.
That's exactly true.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I appreciate you sharing all this with us, and you guys, this is just one. There are millions of stories like this, and I'm hopefully going to have the opportunity to interview some other folks who are dealing with the same, and I'll share that with you.
And I hope that these videos will encourage you to keep fighting, to keep trying different doctors, and don't give up, because the answers are out there and we will find them.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Bye, guys.